The world is changing, and so are the rules. Today, we're exploring the unspoken expectations that shape the lives of the boomer generation and how younger generations are rewriting the script. Prepare to dive into a fascinating journey of societal evolution. The unspoken rules of a bygone era. My grandmother, a true pillar of strength, raised 4 children on a teacher's salary. Her resilience and dedication were admirable, but her generation's unspoken rules often went unquestioned. These rules, once absolute, now seem like relics of a different time. Let's uncover 8 of these rules that have quietly faded away. 1. Job loyalty, a thing of the past. Boomers were taught that loyalty to one employer was a virtue, a social contract for stability. But this contract was broken, and younger generations witnessed the consequences. They saw their parents laid off after decades of service, pensions disappearing, and loyalty rewarded with stagnation. So they broke free from this outdated rule. Now job hopping is seen as a strategy for growth and higher earnings. The average millennial knows that staying put limits opportunities. It's a new era where loyalty is earned, not assumed. 2. Mental health, breaking the silence. Mental health struggles were once taboo, dealt with privately. Emotional restraint was seen as strength, but research reveals a different truth. Suppressing emotions worsens problems. Younger generations are breaking this silence, talking openly about therapy and medication. They treat mental health like any other aspect of wellness, seeking professional help when needed. This shift might seem like oversharing to some, but it's a necessary step towards reducing stigma and promoting self-care. 3. Questioning authority. A necessary skepticism. In the past, authority figures demanded automatic respect. You didn't question your boss or challenge their decisions. But with the internet, younger generations learned that authority can be flawed, biased, or self-serving. They demand respect be earned, not granted. This shift might seem disrespectful to older generations, but it's a necessary skepticism in a world where authority has often failed to live up to its responsibilities. 4. The marriage and family timeline. A personal choice. The traditional timeline was clear. Finish school, get a job, marry by your mid-20s, and have kids soon after. But younger generations are rewriting this script. They're getting married later, having fewer kids, or choosing not to have kids at all. The idea of a one-size-fits-all timeline is losing its grip. My parents married at 23. I'm 44, with a partner of 5 years, and we have no plans to marry or have children. What was once bizarre is now unremarkable. 5. Family matters. Prioritizing well-being over reputation. Keeping family matters private was once a rule, protecting family reputation. But younger generations are setting boundaries with toxic family members and talking openly about dysfunction. They prioritize their mental health over family image. This shift might seem disrespectful to some, but it's about self-preservation in a world where family loyalty isn't always healthy. 6. Success, a nonlinear journey. Success was once seen as a straight line: education, career, home ownership, retirement. But younger generations are embracing a nonlinear path. They switch careers, go back to school, take sabbaticals, and start businesses. This isn't instability, it's adaptation to an economy that rewards flexibility. I started as a music blogger, transitioned to lifestyle writing, and now focus on psychology. This evolution might have seemed scattered to previous generations, but it's the new normal. 7. Formal dress. Questioning the convention. There were strict rules about formal dress, suits for men, dresses or skirts for women. But younger generations are questioning this convention. Tech companies normalized casual dress, and remote work further blurred the lines. This shift isn't about laziness. It's about prioritizing comfort and authenticity over arbitrary conventions. Some might see it as disrespectful, but it's a reflection of changing values and priorities. 8. Work-life balance. Work and personal life were once separate. You didn't talk about your personal life at work, but younger generations are blurring these boundaries. They talk about their lives, identities, and values at work. They expect workplaces to accommodate personal needs like mental health days and flexible schedules. This shift might bring personal drama into professional spaces, but it's about being whole people, not work robots. It reflects changing expectations about the role of work in our lives. These unspoken rules emerged from specific conditions that no longer exist. Younger generations aren't rejecting these rules out of disrespect. They're adapting to a world that has evolved. Understanding this difference is crucial for bridging the generational gap. So what do you think? Are these shifts positive or negative? How do they impact your life and the lives of those around you? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.